everybody, welcome back to Monday with Molly. I'm Andrew Kosselman here with Molly Dean at Leader One Financial. Every week we're going to come to you guys and just talk a little bit about the mortgage process. Today, Molly, I wanted to ask you, when should I think about getting pre-approved before buying a house or shopping for a house?
Well, the answer to that would be as soon as possible. So there's so many factors behind the reason why, so many different products and programs, and the sooner we know what your credit score is and what your income is, the sooner I can start pairing you to a program, right? And if we are in a program area that maybe we don't want to be, or we're striving for something different, we can help guide to get them to the level that they really want to be at, right? Whether it's a higher credit score for a better interest rate or cheaper PMI or a down payment assistance program or whatever that is, we can help them pair to the program and get their credit and their income and debt ratio in line for that.
Okay, and I do remember a few months ago we actually touched a little bit on this when we were talking about a different topic, but I did want to dig a little bit deeper into it. Let's start with the type of borrower that we run into quite a bit. I know for a fact I'm going to be pre-approved. Tell me why, even if I very well could be pre-approved, that still is a type of person who wants to take a look at a situation.
Well, number one, that we do a lot of no PMI programs, right? Where the borrower is buying out their PMI or they're doing a lender paid PMI or something like that. And credit so very much plays into that, right?
PMI being something
Private
mortgage insurance, which anytime you're putting less than 20% down is a conversation that has to be had.
Yes. And we use this program a lot, but it is very credit score driven. So we really want that credit score to be as high as possible so that that program, but whether they do monthly PMI or they do single premium PMI, so that is the most cost effective for them.
Yeah, and like we talked about in that same episode a few weeks ago, just because your credit score is really, really good, you might actually on the mortgage side of things be 1 or 2 points away from being in an ideal situation. The sooner we can get ahead of that, the sooner we can get you into that super beneficial situation. Okay, let's talk about some other folks. People who are mid-tier, pretty sure they're gonna be pre-approved. Maybe there's something out there they don't know about. What are some things that you see that kind of sneak up on people that it's like, man, if we had just caught this a little bit sooner, it might not have been as much of an issue?
Maxed out credit card. People don't realize that when you utilize your credit card and whatever day it reports to the credit bureau is the day that it figures into your algorithm, right?
Right.
So if your limit's $300 and you went to the grocery store and you put $298 on it that day, and that's the day it reports, you have a maxed out credit card reporting to your credit bureau,
right?
Which is highly impactful to your credit score.
Yeah.
So that could be a difference between, a complete 1 to 3 tiers in a credit score.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah, and then obviously when you have lower credit tier clients or maybe clients with tricky income that self-employed, 1099 income, just need a little bit more time to get ahead of something, because really what it all comes down to is you don't want to wait, find your dream house, and then have to start.
Well, that was the next thing I was going to say. When you ask, why do you want to get pre-approved early? Well, when you walk into a house and you love it, you want to be able to buy it, right? And you want to know that you're buying a house in the price point that fits you in a payment that you're comfortable with the amount of money you have to put down. Yeah. And that's where we come in and we build that program so that you're looking at the right house, the right payment with the right down payment.
I always use the analogy of we're going to build you a roadmap. We're going to tell you where you're at right now. We're going to tell you where you could be with a few more months or some work that you might be able to do. So that's all I had for you today, Molly. Thanks so much. Have a great week, everybody.
Happy Monday.